Even on my worst day, the bad days at work, I can sit back and know that it is nothing compared to what I'm going to walk into in the next door I open and the room I go in. And I think that a lot of the world doesn't really ever understand that. They've seen the kids flourish, and they get to see them at camp, and they get to see them having fun. But they don't see the times that make up every day. And I'd like to ask you guys to think about that when you drop your child off or send your child to the first day of school. The overwhelming prayer that they pray is, let him have a good day, let his blood sugar stay in good control, and be able to get through the day without having to go to the nurse 4 or 5 times. I am blessed to work with the strongest kids, the most amazing children. These children do not let diabetes define them. They carry that with them, and they take it to school, they take it to sports, they take it to sleepovers with their friends.
The thing that I hate about diabetes is just like living with it. Like, you see all your friends having fun, and you're like, something just slows you down. Oh my God. Just want to be normal, so.
What's your number right now? You got your Dexcom on?
No, I just had a few of the glucose gummies. Well, at first I was very tired and super hungry, but I just kept throwing up everything but water. You're always getting low and high, and you can't control it. Like right after you're high, you start doubling down, and then you're low, and you're like, I just brought it down. Now I gotta bring it back up, and then I gotta bring it down. After every single meal I have, after I go sit down after chores, my number just shoots up, and I'm like, I just sat down.
Do you need one more?
Probably.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm shooting.
Doing good. Now you're gonna feel crazy because you're going the opposite direction.
Your immune system, it attacks your pancreas and the beta cells inside of it. And that's pretty much how you get it.
Tell me about when you were diagnosed.
When I was 2 years old.
Do you remember how you felt?
Really scared.
It really scared us because we weren't for sure what was in store for us. If you would have had seen us yesterday, we were a walking zombie because we were exhausted. She was low all night long, and I look at her numbers probably 100 times a day and just to make sure she's okay.
How was it dropping her off the first year when she was so little?
Gosh, it was the scariest thing in my life. We dropped her off. Amanda had to take her because Dad can't handle it. She took off her Dexcom, she took off her insulin pod, and it was just shots from then on and for that whole week. But I'll never forget the first time I became the biggest baby, just seeing all the kids and my daughter just have a blast. And without this camp, I don't think she would be who she is today. It's not easy having a child that has type 1 diabetes, but it's also good to know that you're not alone.
What's your favorite thing about camp?
Playing with my friends and swimming with my friends. It makes me feel less alone.
Thank you for everything you do, and don't realize how big it is for the kids.
These kids are my why. Not only are they my why, they are the reason that I am the person that I am today. And they show me every day that it doesn't matter what's going on. They can be strong, they can be happy, they are smart, they are resilient, and they carry more than I could ever dream about carrying. To see smiles on little faces when they don't have to worry about diabetes. And to see those same smiles when they receive a scholarship provided for by this foundation is like really unreal. It's just something that was never seemed possible.